We have guests up here this weekend at the Vicarious Ranch, and they have a ranch of their own in Malibu where they have horses, and they brought 3 of their 4 horses this weekend for us to ride and explore our 60 acres and then the back 800 acres that we haven't been up yet. And we're just getting they're just getting the horses ready. We sort of don't know what we're doing. This is Mo. Hello. Coming out of her tack room there. Just going to go ahead and show us how to kit out a horse.
Right.
This is Sam.
Howdy.
Okay, so Mo's going to go ahead and kit out Fausto. So why don't you show us
This
what
will
you're
be
doing.
Christy's horse for today. Just going to put some saddle pads on. Nice and
Put a
ranch-like.
lot of saddle pads on there. I mean, I got my own saddle pads, but I wouldn't mind a few extra.
Giving you the full cowboy experience here, Christy.
We're gonna do some roping today.
Maybe.
We find some cows.
We got yaks across the street.
You show us the cows for sure.
Now we are tightening the cinch here on this here saddle.
So how important is the saddle size? Is it more important to the horse or is it more important to the rider?
Most, in my opinion, important to the horse because you can be a little uncomfortable in a small or a big saddle.
Right.
But the horse has to have a saddle that fits him really, really well so that he can move his shoulders and not get pinched and uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine
Yeah, I can't
the
imagine.
discomfort of that?
So, okay, so you fit, so each one of your horses has its own saddle with it.
Yeah, some of the saddles fit a couple of the horses,
Uh-huh.
but there's not one saddle that we have that fits all 4
see.
horses.
Okay.
Yeah, so this saddle fits him pretty decent. You always just want to kind of feel up under here and feel up under here, make sure that you know his shoulder can move properly without getting pinched, and that's pretty much the most important is this kind of section up here and the tree of the saddle laying evenly on his back.
All right.
Yeah.
And then this is a nice well-worn saddle, so they last quite a long time.
Yeah, this is an old roping saddle. We got on Craigslist special. I like the look of it because, you know, we like to film and take photos and stuff, so it's got kind of that old ranch roping saddle look.
So
we
what,
like
you
that.
call it a roping saddle, what's the difference?
Roping saddle, I believe that this, I'm not much of a roper. Maybe Sam can go through that one.
Well, generally in roping, you're going to have a nice sturdy horn, so when you rope your cow, you can dally off. Usually they have a low cantle as well, because like calf ropers, when you throw and you got to get off quick, they don't want a high cantle getting in the way of your leg as it swings over. And yeah, so for this one, that's what old school roping style. You can swing your leg off real fast. It's very low. This one's similar, but a little higher, you can see.
I see.
So that one would get in your way less than this one would. Some, I mean, this wasn't a roping saddle, but I did some roping with it, so I wrapped it in some rawhide, so it wouldn't wear out the horn as fast. But this is a synthetic material, Cordura, I believe. It's just much lighter, water resistant, and much lighter. If you
Good for hot days.
Feel the
cruising
tube.
around.
No, we won't find any of that here.
Not a single day. Well, it's about to get hot.
Yeah.
It's hot already.
All right. This is 60 Acre Baker from Vicarious Ranch, rounding up the horses. Catch you later.
So how many acres is this? 60?
60.
But our adventure today is going to be going to this property adjoining yours.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit more?
What was that about? Every time I open my mouth, he swats me with his tail. It's a he, right?
Yeah, you can. Look at that. Bam.
There she is.
That feels pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Push down on it?
Your legs are that short.
Good job,
They
Sam.
feel even-ish?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Alright, so you might wanna
Should have brought some carrots for you, buddy.
Now, where are we going to put the bucket so she can get off?
Okay.
This is the horse I'll be riding. I guess they needed one that'll carry a heavy payload, so we've got this big butt horse back here for me. No offense.
Now with him, to have him stop, you pull back, say whoa, pull back until he stops. As soon as he stops, you can relax. This is a happy horse. This is the relief of pressure.
Okay.
Loose rein, you're not kicking, happy. He's doing what you're asking. So then when you want him to stop, pick up, whoa, pull back until he stops. When he stops, go back to relaxed rein. To go left or right, you can use both hands or try with one hand. If he doesn't go with one hand, then you can use both. You always want to have your hands on the top like this. That's cowboy style. There
Okay.
so you'll suggest for him to go this direction by kind of tapping on that. Yeah, and then as soon as he goes, then we're in relax mode again.
Okay.
Exactly. Same with this other direction. To back him up, same as stopping. You're going to keep pulling until he backs up. If he backs up as much as you want, relax again.
That sounds like an advanced technique to me.
Yeah, I know. I like to keep things simple because people overanalyze, and it's, you know, horses are complicated animals, but they're also quite simple. So move forward, cluck. If he doesn't go once you cluck, then you can squeeze.
Okay, well,
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. With horses, you want to do as much as you need to get them to respond to you. So sometimes you'll feel like you're kicking too much or you're pulling too much, but if they haven't done what you're asking, then it's not too much. Yeah. There you go.
Tell us how to lasso with this rope now.
That one we'll have to show you. We'll do that later. We'll get you a goat. I'll rope you a goat.
Okay.
when we
Oh,
get back.
jeez.
That'll be
Scary.
fun. Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll rope Clarice off the back of this 7-foot horse. Fixing to get on this horse.
Now see, I have the most important job here. I'm a camera operator, guest camera operator, and the concierge on the four-wheel drive vehicle on the ATV. I ride along to make sure everything goes smoothly and we capture some great stuff on film. Now I'm fighting the sound of the ATV here, but that's okay. I think Mike has some sort of filter and he can take that out with later. Anyway, it's a fun day here on the 60-acre ranch of my friends Mike and Christy Larson. They're doing a good job. First time cowboys, but lifetime cowboys. Okay.
So we're midway sort of through our ride. We're in the back 800 acres of the property. You can see how gorgeous it is from up here. And it's quiet. We've got a little cloud layer. It's as if you're in the middle of nowhere. There's really nobody to be seen. It's fantastic. And we're having a great time. And this is Fausto, my horse, who's really would rather eat than ride. He's really irritated with me right now because I won't let him because my arms are shorter than the reins. And when he goes down to eat, as you can see, I let him. So do I. It's a workout for me. It's like calisthenics. Try and get his head up. Oh, there you go. Good boy. We're back from our ride, as you could tell by my bow legs. I've got horse legs now. Actually, it was quite a nice ride. Fausto was really good. He's a little slow. He doesn't like to move too fast, but I don't blame him. If I had someone riding on my back, I'd be like, lady, I'll go at my own pace, and that's basically what he did. But it was a nice ride, about an hour or so.
Yeah.
And we got some good footage out there. Everybody had fun. We did a little bit of trotting here and there and got to see our back acreage. It was great. It was a lot of fun. And now we have our ranch hand, concierge, putting the horses away for us. So he'll hose them down and brush them and do all that while we go have tea in the tent.
Excuse me.
So
ma'am.
this is
Excuse me.
60 Acre Baker over and out, Vicarious Ranch.